Lynette, for those of you new. I am gonna be doing lunch ideas for you guys. Caden, my oldest, is going to kindergarten every day, so he needs a lunch and a snack, and my youngest, Jackson, is going to preschool, and it's only for half a day, but he needs a healthy snack in the morning as well. So I've been kind of thinking about this type of thing. I've been looking on Pinterest and seeing different videos and stuff, and I just thought I would share this with you guys. I'm also collaborating with my friend Katie Satile today. I have collabed with her before, and she is a dear friend of mine. We chat a lot, video chat a lot, and honestly, she's such a sweet person. I just love how real she is. She's a pastor's wife, and they're living in LA. She grew up there. So she has 3 kids. She has a girl, a boy, actually 2 boys. So kind of like what I'll have, only it's a little bit reversed for her. So I want you guys to go check out her video and subscribe to her channel as well. She's gonna be doing lunch ideas for you, so you'll have like a double dose of it, and I'm excited to see what she does. She did it like last year already as far as having kids in school, so she's a bit more of an expert than I am. I've been doing this now for about a week, and I'm kind of getting into a little bit of a rhythm as far as what's working and what's not. But I like to have variety for the boys, so I'm gonna try and get into the video and show you all what I'm doing. I decided to put a basket together with lunch supplies just to simplify the process in the morning. These are some of the products I am using. This green one and white one came from Target. It's just a simple compartment one, and the bento style one is also from Target. It is by the Sistema brand, and I like this one especially because it has different layers. You can separate things if you want to, put in several different things, and I'm just showing you a couple of ideas. There's some silicone liners I found at Target as well, and this green one I picked up at Aldi. It is a collapsible one, and I thought it was just a cool idea just to have an extra spare one around. So these are the boys' lunches. They both love Puma stuff for some reason, so this is what they are using this year. Also, I will try to link as much stuff down below in the description box as I can. For the first idea, I cut up some apples. I dipped them in lemon juice so they don't turn brown. I also made some protein balls, which I'll show you guys at the end of the video. I have a go-go squeeze, which is vegetables and fruit, and also apple juice, and a peanut butter and jelly. Next is a fun idea. It's very simple, and I'm sure a lot of you do this too, but I just cut up some cheese and put some crackers in there along with some salami, or you could do bologna or something, whatever type of ham you'd want, and then I put some vegetables, some different types of fruit, and I also found these little containers at Target. They're just handy for putting in dressings or syrups or whatever, and I also like to try and put in a sweet treat as well. For lunch number 3, I'm using the smaller Hawaiian size rolls. I saw Brittany Boren Leach do this, and I was like, that is a really, really good idea. So I'm just making a ham and cheese sandwich. Caden does not really like mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, which works out okay because then it doesn't get soggy. I'm also putting in a little bit of broccoli, some ranch dressing, some apple juice, and some of these veggie straws. They're actually really good. I think these are the ranch flavored ones. I picked them up at Aldi. So try them if you haven't. And a fruit snack, just to have something a little fun. So I don't know about you guys, but my boys are constantly wanting to snack on stuff, and it's just hard to keep them eating healthy. And it's even hard for me sometimes because, who doesn't love a good snack? But in thinking about school lunches and different ideas and stuff, I wanted to show you guys a product that was sent to me by Strive Biltong. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. They are also sponsoring this video today, so I am grateful for that. But I want to talk about them a little bit. They have a bunch of different flavors here, but basically it's kind of like jerky, but it's not exactly like it. It's actually healthier than jerky, and it's 100% all natural air-dried beef snacks. So they come in like little pieces, just small little ones that you can easily eat, and they are 100%, it says here, 100% made in the USA, no gluten, no nitrates, no artificial colorings, no preservatives, no MSG, so they're really healthy. They are high in protein and they have 0 sugar. So if you're looking for something like this, definitely check them out. They are a company on Amazon, and they have a code for you guys that I will leave here on the screen, and they are offering 20% off through August 26th. So if you're looking for a healthier option, I feel like it could also be good for maybe your husband's lunch. Nick usually packs a little bit, and I feel like this would be something easy he could put in his lunch. Or maybe you're someone who goes to the gym a lot, or maybe this could even be maybe geared for older kids. Maybe mine are just a tad young for even school, but the boys actually like it. So those are just a couple of ideas for you if you're looking for some different ideas, you know, for lunches. Sometimes it's just easy to get in a rut. And granted, this is kind of the first week for me here, but I feel like so far it's going good, and I like giving them variety and everything. So if you like beef snacks and jerky, that kind of thing, definitely go check out this company. I will leave the links for it down below, the code and everything for you guys. And yeah, I just feel like it's a good, healthy alternative. I'm gonna continue to give you a couple more ideas as far as lunches, and then also give you some ideas as far as like some other snacks that I had been making beforehand that I can put in the freezer, stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. So some of our favorite things to eat is trail bologna, and we can get this from our local farm market, but it comes from Holmes County. It's called Troyer's Trail Bologna. So it's just a good snack, and I am pairing it with crackers and cheese again, also some fresh fruit, some carrots and ranch dressing again, and some apple juice. Lunch idea number 5 is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Caden actually does not really like jelly for some weird reason. Do your kids like jelly? He just prefers like plain butter and plain peanut butter. But in any case, here is one of those sandwich shapers or cutouts. I think I found this one at Target. You can also find them on Amazon. I'll try to find some for you guys and link them below as well. But it just makes sandwiches a little bit more fun. I'm adding some of the biltong snacks and some blueberries. I put the sandwich in the lunchbox as well as the go-go squeeze again. And also I'm adding some chocolate milk. This is the Horizon organic kind. I try to be sparing with it and not let them drink it all the time here at home, just because it's a little bit more pricey, but it's really handy. I'm also putting in some pears, and I slice the top and let the juice out. That way it doesn't make a big mess all over his lunchbox. And also I put in a cheese stick. I also have a breakfast idea. This is some of my frozen fruit slush that I made. I have a video on that. I'll try to link it, but I'm kind of treating it as a breakfast meal. So this is some regular milk, and then I made some waffles. I just toasted them and put them in there. He generally eats these waffles without syrup anyway. And then I also put some peanut butter in between 2 waffles. I saw This Crazy Life do it in one of hers. I was like, hey, I'm going to try it, see what he thinks. And I added a couple of snacks to it. Speaking of snacks, here are some snack ideas for you guys. Like I said, my youngest needs a healthy snack, and Caden needs a snack in the afternoon. So this is sort of what I came up with. I'm going to try and see if I can prep some of this stuff ahead of time so that I can just grab it out of the fridge. And also if they want to eat stuff here at home, you know, it works out well. I had some extra popcorn that we didn't eat, and so I put them in some bags. And here's just a couple of ideas for you. I made some muffins, which I will also show you here at the end. That could be a grab and go as you're leaving, like out the door in the morning, or it could be a snack for school. They seem to like the mini ones better. I think something to do with the blueberries they're not as fond of, but somehow they'll eat the little mini muffins, which are really fun. So these are just some ideas for you, and I used a lot of pretzels because those are just kid friendly. So this is what I am doing in the boys' fridge. I call it their fridge because it's the bottom half of our refrigerator. It can be a freezer or a fridge, but our fridge is a counter depth one, and so I kind of use this for extra fridge space. A lot of times it's kind of empty, but I decided I'm gonna use this to kind of prep some things. So their yogurt and stuff is in here, cheese sticks are here, and I've got a couple things filled with ranch ready to go. I have one thing here of maple syrup to go with waffles, and I have a couple of sandwiches I can actually freeze some, I think. I believe Jordan Page does that. I'm gonna see how this one does once. I froze it this morning, and I'm gonna see how they are, but I'm pretty sure you could do that. Freeze your sandwiches ahead of time. And then on the top shelf, I have some juice. Here is some fruit that is ready to go. I can just grab out of it, or we can eat it here at home. The mandarin oranges, or like the little cuties, are already peeled and ready to go. There's some blueberries there that we need to get eaten. And then in this drawer, I also kind of did the same thing. I just have like these grab and go, ready to go grapes. I just put them in some baggies. Here's one that has oranges and grapes. Then these are their go-go squeezes. Just kind of easy for mornings when I'm really in a hurry. And then I decided to just put these snack containers in here. I don't think it'll hurt anything if I, you know, put the stuff in there even that doesn't need to be refrigerated, but just so it's kind of all in one place. And then this is a container with like vegetables just prepped and kind of ready for me to grab out. My boys are pretty picky when it comes to stuff like that, so I'm gonna try and incorporate it as much as I can. So for my muffins, I had a bunch of bananas I needed to use up, and also blueberries that were starting to go bad. I decided to make a double batch of the muffins, and I just found some on Pinterest. I will go ahead and try to link the recipe that I used. I do have one mini muffin tin, which is really fun. So if you have one of those, it's great for kids. And I also did some in the bigger size, and these are perfect to freeze. I don't know if you realized that or not, but just in case you didn't, it's a very great snack idea or breakfast idea to put in the freezer. The next thing I did was make some protein balls. I got a recipe off of Pinterest. Now I didn't follow it exactly, but I'll try and link it below. This is the sort of thing you can kind of, I don't know, dump and go. Put your own ingredients in, if you will. And the boys like it better with M&Ms. So they haven't been eating them as much as I'd like them to, but they're a great snack for Nick and I as well, and it's just something handy to have in the fridge, whether we're using it for school or not. So I think this will wrap up the video. I hope you all enjoyed seeing these lunch ideas. Let me know if you have ideas for your kids. There's so many other things you could also incorporate, and there's things that I have done that I probably haven't even shown. But I just wanted to share it with you guys. So make sure you go watch Katie's video and subscribe to her channel. If you're coming over from Katie's channel, I'd love if you would stick around and join our family here. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.